If you may know, we just entered 2.0 in Yeeps and Seek, and this is very big for the game. And today I'm going to give you a more detailed version of the update. I'm going to explain all the new blocks on the new gadgets and all the new wiring blocks. If you want to skip to a specific time, they're right here. So without further ado, let's get into the video. So first off, we're going to start off with the new bundle. Here's the new bundle. It's pretty nice. So we got like a little helmet, a hoodie, kind of like a jacket-ish thing. So here's the new gun that comes with the bundle. It's neon red and it kind of looks like the Glock. And it has a nice laser sound, which is pretty nice. And turns out this bundle came out with also a sword. So this is the first bundle with 2 gadgets. And it makes a cool lightsaber sound, which is pretty nice. And we're gonna go on to the gadgets now. They went ahead and released the spear. It's like an arrow, except you can attack like a sword, kind of like push like that, or you can throw it at them and pick it up. This can also go on the crossbow for all the crossbow users, so it's kind of like a new arrow. They released a new boxing glove, which is like a remodel of the ice one. So as you may know, the ice glove, when you hit someone 3 times, it freezes them. The red one, when you hit them 3 times, instead of freezing them, it hits them far. See? The next gadget we have is like the new chainsaw. So how it works is you pull it like the chainsaw, or at least it's a chainsaw, so you hit someone and it comes back. It's cool. Wouldn't count this as a gadget, but if you're a fan of the turrets, they released a new chainsaw turret. It's the exact same as the new chainsaw, except it just fires them at enemies. They also released an air vacuum, where say you have a gadget on the floor, you can point towards it and bring it towards you. You could also do some cool trick shots in the air. This is cool. Then they released a new sack. You can't put... Bro, my controller died. As I was saying, they had a new sack, which you can like attach to your body. And I'll go into more detail with these like materials that you can find. But you can put stone and stuff in your bag. It's pretty cool. And to get it out, you just shake it while it's upside down. I'd like to make a quick shout out to FreeBlocks for letting me use this map. The next item we have is the air launcher. So you can launch yourself in the air, kind of like confetti cannon. If you point it towards you, you go even higher. And the cool thing about this, it actually works in the ocean biome. They shoot out little bubbles. It's kind of like a wave doing damage underwater. It's pretty cool. Going into the remodels, they remodeled the ground shifter. Now it kind of looks like a U, and it works the exact same. Don't worry. The next thing they remodeled was all of the grasses and the materials and stuff. And if you're going, oh, why don't you want to build the old one? They removed every single block of that in the game. Wouldn't really call this a change, but they changed the layout of the maps. You pretty much know that, but it's technically a revamp. Moving on to new props, we got the locker. That's it. They had a new campfire, which is pretty nice. Onto signs, they added a new danger sign. It serves zero purpose, it's just for cool design. I technically count this as a prop. Now this gadget I saved because it ties in with these two things. I'm gonna come down here. These two things actually raise and lower the ground of terrain. I'll show you a clip of it in my private now.
Is fully customizable, allow you to shape the flat outside of your map to better match what's inside.
But basically, I can select mountains. Holy. And it puts a nice thing around your map, so you can absolutely detail your map up. I'll do plains. Yeah, look here. Plains looks a lot better in this type of map. And then you have to copy and paste the maps. If you're still on about the spikes, they actually have one more block. They have the spike trap. If you walk in front of it, it'll send the spike out. They added sliding doors, which is like the gates, except, you know. So, these are personally my new favorite doors, and I'm going to use them a lot more on my maps. This is a solar panel that detects the sun. I don't know where it went, but, you know. And a new wiring block. Currently, I have no idea what this does. If anyone wants to comment down below what it does, because it just has one output. I don't know what it does. The new breakable glass, which you're able to smash to no. Are you joking? They're able to smash through. So that's pretty cool. They also added one-way glass. So one side you can look through, and the other side as well. So if you're doing a match, you could have some sneaky things where the hider could see the seeker and the seeker can't see the hider. Onto time, they added a clock. This, if you have this live clock in your map, the actual sun and moon will go up and down and around, and I have an actual time cycle. If you don't like that, you can always change the thing with the lighting setting. My personal favorite is sunset. So beautiful. And then these guys, they added a bunch of gnomes and a hazmat suit guy. So the gnome NPCs, if you click on them, you can give them a name, you can change their message, and show credits. Now, I'm currently working on a map with these two. You have to have a leaderboard that you have to pick up, and the northeast, the sign where you know where your friends are. Then they added all these signs for like city maps. So we got the tech web sign, the shop sign, pin sign, the monster sign, mob sign. We got the achievement board sign, the construction sign, and the pet sign. Then over here, if you've been going through to the maps, they have this tunnel thing, and currently it does nothing, but you have to pick it up if you copy the map. And it has in all 3 maps. And then there's also a wooden one. Back to the minerals. There's all these minerals. We got the sticks, the log, the stone. I'm not sure what this is. A clam shell, a clam, gold, iron, and copper. And that's everything in the update that they added so far. They are going to add more blocks and maps, they said during the update later on. But so far, this is it. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you guys tell the version of the update. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.
If you're going, hey Tingus, you forgot to put the mobs. Yeah, I did kind of forget. I'll make a short, or I'll make a video on my TikTok about it. I'm so sorry. I'll see you.